Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was sitting with the Sahaba, and then he put his head on his forehead and he looked at the sky and said, Subhanallah, what a stern warning has been revealed tonight. The narrator of the hadith said, we were so worried and so scared. Next day, now notice, at that time, nobody asked anything. The next day, they said, Ya Rasulullah, what is that stern warning that was revealed yesterday? He said, by the one who's the soul of Muhammad in his hands, if someone dies fi sabilillah, then he came back and dies fi sabilillah, and he has a debt, he will not enter Jannah until the debt is paid. Debt. We take the matters of debt very lightly. And I'm not talking about debt with riba. That's a completely different story. Regular debt. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was asked to come and pray for janazah. He said, does this man have any debt? They said, 2 dinar, Ya Rasulullah. 2 dinar. He said, alayhi salatu wassalam, sallu ala sahibikum. Pray on your brother. That means he's not going to pray on someone who has a debt. 2 dinar. Abu Qatada radiyallahu anhu said, Ya Rasulullah, I'll take care of it. Please, we all know for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to pray janazah on somebody, this is like a dream. Look how much they loved each other. Please, Ya Rasulullah, pray on him. I'll take care of the debt, 2 dinar. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam prayed. The next day, Ya Abu Qatada, did you pay the debt? Ya Rasulullah, it's not even 24 hours. He said, make sure you pay the debt. Next day, Ya Abu Qatada, did you pay the debt? He said, yes, Ya Rasulullah. He said, now his skin is cool. Third hadith, Sahih Muslim. يغفر للشهيد. Shaheed, all his sins are forgiven except debt. All his sins are forgiven except debt. Now, Ya Akhwan, there's nothing wrong with borrowing money, as long as 2 conditions. Number 1, you're borrowing it for a halal cause. Number 2, you're borrowing it with the intention to pay it off, to pay it back. Some people borrow money with the intention, with the mindset, I'm not paying it back. And you know what's the funny excuse is? The guy is rich. Who told you if the person you borrowed money from is rich, that means he does not care about that $1,000 or $2,000 that you borrowed? So Rasulullah ﷺ said, whomsoever borrow money with the intention to pay it back, Allah will help him pay it back. Now let's come to the dua. First narrated by Ali and the second by Mu'adh. There will be 2 du'as. One light and short, and the other one is a little bit long. The first one, a man came to Ali radiyallahu anhu and said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, I made a contract with my master, he's a slave, to pay off my debt, but I cannot do it anymore. Can you help me? He said, I'm going to teach you what I heard from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, a dua, whomsoever says it, even if half the mountain of Sir, it's a mountain in Yemen, huge mountain, even if the debt as big as the mountain of Sir, will taken care of. What is that dua, Ya Ali? Allahumma akfini bihalalika an haramik wa aghnini bifadlika amman siwak. Ya Allah, suffice me with your halal instead of your haram, and make me need no one else other than you. Next dua, Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiyallahu anhu. He said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, I'm going to teach you a dua, even if you have debt as big as the mountain of Uhud, will be taken care of. Allahumma malik al-mulk, tu'ti al-mulka man tasha', وتنزع الملك ممن تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير إنك على كل شيء قدير. This is ayah number 26 from Ali Imran. Then the dua is going to come. رحمن الدنيا والآخرة ورحيمهما تعطيهما من تشاء وتمنع منهما من تشاء ارحمني برحمة تغنيني عن رحمة من سواك. Allahu Akbar. The first part is an ayah. The second part, Ya Allah, you are the Rahman of the dunya and the akhirah, and you are the Rahim of the dunya and the akhirah. You give the dunya and the akhirah to whomsoever you wish, and you withhold the dunya and the akhirah from whomsoever you wish. Ya Allah, grant me a mercy from you that will not make me seek it from anyone else. Did you notice something, brothers and sisters? In both dua, did you hear, Ya Allah, cover my debt? No, right? In both dua, Ya Allah, do not make me need anyone other than you. Why? Because debt is humiliating. There's a saying in Arabic, the minute you take money from me, I'm your master and you're my slave. You become an asir, captive of war. So ya akhwan, sometimes for one reason or another, we fall into debt, right? What should we do? We make this dua. Does that mean I make this dua and I go to sleep? No, this dua is one of the tools to cover the debt. Beside my effort to pay the debt, I'm trying to get another job. I am working very hard. Maybe I'm doing overtime, and I'm making this dua to cover my debt. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cover all our debts.